Rare earth metals are the hidden force behind our modern world, powering everything from your smartphone to satellites, missiles, and next-gen fighter jets. But here's the catch: China controls nearly the entire global supply. That's creating a huge opening for a few non-Chinese companies racing to secure the future of these critical materials, and for investors that could mean serious opportunity. Today we'll break down a $23 rare earth stock that could be set to benefit from this global shift, plus a few under the radar players worth watching. But remember, this video is for educational purposes only, it's not financial advice. Always do your own research and understand the risks before investing. With that being said, let's dive in. Kicking off with the first stock on our list, which is Ramaco Resources, ticker symbol METC. It's currently trading around $23 pre-market, and earlier this year this stock climbed over 800% since April, but recently it has pulled back by about 58%. Despite that drop, I believe the long-term potential still looks strong, which raises the big question: how much upside could we be looking at? To answer that, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool, which looks like this, and the way it works is as the price starts climbing up, these levels of the Fibonacci are generally where we tend to see the price find resistance. So we usually see the price go up to one of these areas, pull back a little bit, go up to the next level, pull back, and so on. Knowing this, investors using this tool like to lock in some profits around these key areas, which enables them to secure some gains and also buy back at a discount if the price retraces. So based on this, what are some areas where we could see Aramco Resources find some strong resistance in the future and where you might want to consider taking some profits? The first price target is going to be around here, which is $46.86. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $63.61. And the third exit point is going to be up here, which is $80.23. There are some targets above these three as well, and I'll talk more about those in future update videos as the price approaches these three targets. So locking in some profits around these levels could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. Having an exit strategy is very important as it enables you to make the most of runs like this, and it also gives you opportunities to secure profits before heavy retracements. The only thing worse than not locking in profits when the price is up here is initially getting in here and watching the price plummet straight away. This does not feel good, but there are some tools we can use to reduce the chances of situations like this happening. And one of those tools is the Fibonacci retracement, which looks like this, and the way it works is as the price starts retracing, these levels are generally where we tend to see the price find support before it bounces back up. And knowing this, investors using this tool like to either buy or dollar cost average down around these areas, which enables them to have an average entry price as close to the bottom of the retracement as possible. So based on this, what are some areas where you might want to consider either getting into METC or potentially adding more to your position? Right now the price is below most of these levels, so the current price is not a bad entry, but an even better entry would be around here, which is $17.48. So initially getting in around the current price and averaging down at this level if the retracement continues down to here could be an entry strategy you might want to consider. Now if you're thinking, okay, these entry points and the price targets make sense, but I don't have the time to constantly keep an eye on the price to catch it when it hits one of these key levels, then don't worry, because I've got a free solution for you. I've got this free service that you can sign up for, and I'll send you alerts as soon as the price hits one of our entry points, and also our price targets completely for free. The link to join this is going to be in the description below, but don't worry about signing up now. Feel free to continue watching this video and I'll remind you about this at the end. So Ramaco Resources was the first stock on our list. Let's now take a look at the second stock, which is TMC, the metals company. It's currently trading around $6 and I believe this stock could have strong upside potential long term as well. To get some price targets for it, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool again, which looks like this, and some areas that you might want to consider using as price targets are going to be the following. The first level is going to be around here, which is $11.36. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $15.70. And the third exit point is going to be up here, which is $22.69. From where it currently is, if the price was to climb up to this target, we're looking at an upside of around 278%, which is pretty good, but we can see even higher returns if we can secure some cheaper entries. So let's now take a look at the Fibonacci retracement for this to get some entry points. Here is what that's looking like, and the first entry point is going to be around here, which is $5.34. And the level below this is going to be around here, which is $3.69. So the metals company was the second stock on our list, and you've probably noticed that I'm using technical analysis to break these down. Some people trade based on the news, others focus on earnings, and then there are those like myself who stick to charts and indicators. There are lots of different ways to invest, but if you're wondering which strategy performs the best, the one that's given me the biggest edge is investing alongside key US politicians. Over the past few years, this approach has consistently outperformed everything else I've come across. When certain politicians make moves in the market, it often signals something bigger, and being able to track that has made a huge difference in my results. If you're curious about how it works, I put together this free video that walks you through the exact strategy I use, including real trade examples and the returns it's delivered over the last 3 years. The link to this video is in the description below. Feel free to check it out if you want to see how powerful this strategy can be. Coming back to the third stock on our list, which is Energy Fuels. Ticker symbol for use. It's currently trading around $17, and based on my research, it could also have impressive upside potential. To figure out how much potential, we can use the extension tool again, which looks like this for Energy Fuels. And some areas that you might want to consider using as price targets are going to be the following. The first level is around $27.45. And the level above this is up here, which is $34.77. So as the price starts climbing up, locking in some profits around these levels could be an exit strategy worth considering. But before we can exit, we'll need to enter, so let's now take a look at the retracement for this. This is what the retracement is looking like, and the first entry point you might want to consider is going to be around here, which is $15.23. And the level below this is going to be around $12.38. I will be making update videos on these 3 companies as the price approaches our key levels, so if you'd like to stay up to date, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll also be bringing you the best investment opportunities multiple times a week, so that's another reason to subscribe. Also, if you found this video helpful, please consider dropping a like on the video as that helps out the channel a lot. And if you'd like to learn how to profit like a politician, the link to this free video explaining everything is going to be in the description below, so feel free to check it out if you're interested. As promised, here's your reminder to sign up for the free alerts. The link to join this is also going to be in the description below. If you have any thoughts on these companies or want to share some stocks that have been catching your attention recently, then feel free to leave those in the comment section below. It would be good to learn about those. And if you'd like to watch another video where I talk about a stock that's the steal of the century, then feel free to click on the video that's currently on your screen. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.